Good evening. Thank you for coming out on a slightly weird evening. So nice and brave. That's good. But it's not supposed to freeze until later tonight. So I think we're in good shape. Okay. And this session will be live streamed up on YouTube. Yep. So we got more. It is being live streamed right now. You certainly can. You'll get to see my handsome face.
Ooh, we get all five.
I sent you an email, and it has the directions in it. To you, to everybody, individually. No, just now, just today. Now, I'll mention it here as we go along too. Why don't you guys come on over? Let's scoot the table back and get a bigger horseshoe.
Good try.
They're going to try and hide, but I don't let you do that.
Last time I embarrassed myself.
I recorded that, by the way, and
Let
me tell you, just watching the boy's expression was priceless.
okay. We're going to be hitting the Lutheran book pretty heavily tonight. Hopefully you brought yours. If not, I'll have to use mine. But the notes that I handed out, if you've had notes from before, the first 3 pages get new updated pages. So if you've got do you need a full handout, or do you want just the update?
I'll just take this. Thank you.
Okay. Here's a full handout just to look at. Well, how's everybody doing? Everybody excited? Yeah, all right. I like snow. I like driving in snow. My wife thinks I'm nuts.
You are.
I won't argue with that. That's okay. Yes, absolutely. The question is, do you deserve one?
Well, probably not.
Oh, okay.
Where's the gun?
I've got it over here. It'll come out later. And I brought balloons too, so I'm just not sure what I'll end up using. No, these are the new front sheets. If you have, here. Say what? Are here or gone? Oh, great.
Thank you.
That's a complete set, but that's fine. All righty. I said that facial expression is very important. Dwayne just went, because he's very tired. So that's yeah, worked hard overnight. He's got a lot of work. He's having to go around, work a whole bunch of stuff until just recently. I'm about ready to collapse.
3 people just quit?
Oh, 3 people quit. I missed that.
Is he still in the school of the deaf?
Yes, he's still at the school for the deaf. Okay, let's review, and then say what?
So we're glad he's here.
Yes, and we will actually see it. We'll see if we can't pull him in for some practice after a while. Okay. Okay, but we're going to review basics first. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, that kind of stuff. Okay. Hopefully we remember our ABCs. Okay. So let's go through now. You're new. Okay. Have you had any experience with signs at all?
Done the ABCs and that was it.
Okay, fine. Okay. You ready? A, B, C, D, E. Oh, no.
And don't
Hey.
do this both hand stuff.
Okay. Most people do palms down, thumb off to the side. B. Okay. Fingers together, not apart, together. Okay. C. Okay. D. You're getting ahead of me there, Matt. E. And some people do E. I do E. So I'm always right. But you can choose to do whatever. E. F. G. Okay, that's very good. Okay, G. I would turn, yeah, there you go. G, H. Okay, I. Trace the J. Do that again. Yeah, that's right. J. Backwards. Okay, it looked a little. There you go. J. Okay. Well, she has a left. Oh, for the new people, if you are right-handed, that's your dominant hand. Okay, and I'll be talking about your dominant hand versus your not dominant hand. Okay. Nara, as far as I know, is the only lefty we have here. No, not backwards, but she'll like if I'm signing like I'm going to meet somebody, your dominant hand is you, your non-dominant hand is the target. So she will be doing this. No, J. No, that should still come out this. No. There.
You're just doing a scoop.
You're right.
Just to do it this.
Okay.
Let's not worry about that part right now. And okay, and the faint possibility that I'm wrong, we will ignore. Okay, good.
Make the change from J.
Okay, J. K. Okay, Lynette, you're doing like K, like that.
Oh, it's like this?
Yeah, one finger's in front, this one's back. This is kind of like the Boy Scout or something. Okay. Okay. Yes, very good. There you go, just like that. Okay. Okay.
Turn it around, make your K.
Peggy, you want to come around here so they can see you better? Or?
One in the front though.
You get to be on the YouTube too.
If you make the T, turn it around, lift your two fingers, that's K.
Okay, K. L. You don't want to do this, as we all know. That means you're a loser. L. M. 3 fingers, matching the M. N. 2 fingers. O. P is a K pointed down. Okay? And I always do a P,
Like someone's walking.
yeah, basically walking, yeah, like that. Lynette, you need to turn that way.
I'm on a walk.
There, you can relax. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd go forward and back like this, not this way. Okay, P. Yeah, it's like a K, right. I said K down, yes. P, that's a P. Q is like a G pointed down. Okay. R, it's like a good luck sign, R. S is just the S. T, and this is bathroom. I have to go no, T. That's T. U. Okay. V. W. And what number is this? No, 6. 6. It's the same as a 6. Hey, Steve. W. X. Y. Z. Okay, Z. All righty. So let's go through it again. I can't do it backwards. I just don't think that way. So we'll just go, okay. A. B. C. D. E. F. G. H. I. J. K. L. M. N. O. P. You're getting better, guys. Q. R. S. T. U. V. W. X. Y. And Z.
X, how do you hold your hand?
X.
I just was doing it like this, but that's not.
Well, just like that, I think. X. X. Yep. Yeah. Looks like it. X. X-ray. X-ray.
bless you.
Okay?
What was they say? God bless you.
God is, now I do God, yeah, God, and then bless you or you. If you remember, it's you or me, whatever you're pointing.
I do you do them straight?
I
don't
do,
think it
I do.
really matters.
I
Bless.
do bless. I have two. I do it two A hands together, close to your mouth, chin, whatever. Bless. It's kind of like you're dropping something. I don't know why, but that's just bless. Okay. Bless. Okay. All right. Numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we got. Let's do the. Okay. 11 is. You flip the finger up. 11, 12, 13, 14. Now 15's you can do 15. Some people come around and do 15, 16. You do just 16? 16?
No, I do 16
Yeah.
or 16.
16. So you're starting with your palm towards you, A hand, going out to the 6. 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay.
Kind of went like this.
No, that's a 30. 20. Not 30. 20.
Just keep going on that.
30, 40. So, yeah, that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then 100.
With 1C?
That's the way I think about it.
Yeah, 1C. I think of this as the zeros, but I think she's right in this case. I'll give you a gold star. 100. 100. Okay? Then the other weirdity is if you do 22, 33, 33, 44, 55, it's the number twice. So 22, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, 100. And I don't know why it goes this way because this way looks weird. So it's just 22, 33.
20 years.
Yeah, you can do that too.
And instead of just do it, you kind of stagger a little bit.
Move
right?
to the side just a little bit.
Yeah.
So, no, 22. 22. 33.
On the first five, one through five,
Hmm?
I was doing it on one of those tablets I got on my
Hmm?
computer. And the first five numbers had Palm 30 and then we did 6.
Now, I'm used to doing a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all out. No, 11 is this. I don't know why. It just is.
For the teens, you turn it toward your palm is towards you.
Yeah, for the teens. But
The teens it's out. Teens is towards you.
Lynette is saying when she watched a video on YouTube or something,
But that's the first 5. But
They were
after
doing
that, it's turned, right?
yeah,
So 16.
it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then the palm turns. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, go to the front, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, now we'll do 21, 2. Instead of 2, 1, it's 21.
Go back to 20 now.
20, then 21. 21. 2, and again, that's just the way, I think it's just the ergonomics or something of it. It just flows better. 21, 20, 21. Pull your thumb in. There you go, 21. 22 is that double, right? 22. Then we're back to 23, 24,
Oh, goodness.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, okay, 30,
Okay.
31, so that's 3, 1, 32, 33,
So is that one, this one, or this one?
which one? 31, 32,
32.
32.
So you're back to the V, and this one. That's only in the 20s.
That's
right?
only in the 20s.
Okay.
31, 32, 33, there's that double, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, okay? And it goes right on up. 40, 40, 40, 41, and then it goes up as you would expect, 42, 43, 44, there's that double, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. And you don't have to switch hands. I just did that. That's to help narrow out. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 55, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, right? 60. Okay. 70, I'll just do the 70, 80, and 90. 70 again, 70, 80, 90, and then back to the 1C for 100. Okay? Then it turns out, just to do one more, 1,000 is 1,000. Okay? 1,000. 1 million is 1 and you double it. 1 million. And I don't know about billion, I don't know. So
Billion is 3, right?
1 billion?
Billion is 3.
I don't use that very often when I'm citing with deaf people, you know. So if I were to say 1,500, oh, we didn't do those hundreds, okay. So 100, right? 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. 1,000, right, Jeremiah. Okay. So if I were to make a bigger number, 2,512, for example. Okay. Or 1,006,299. So you just start putting all of these together, and I know that looks overwhelming, but you know it's just a matter of getting used to it, and then it becomes natural. 1,001, 1,001, 1,033, 1,122. So it just, it'll flow. The main thing right now, your fingers are not really used to this. For all I know, you're having sore fingers, you know. So you need to be exercising and doing this to keep that going. Okay, so that's a quickie on the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back. Let me pull up my computer.
Okay.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Let me pull up one thing, and then we'll practice a little bit of finger spelling and numbers. Oh. Oh, come on.
You forgot your password?
No, I just fat fingered it.
They're gonna lock him out.
Forever.
Make sure you don't hit the caps lock.
Oh, I did I'm thinking of my password on my other computer. Sorry. Ha!
There we go.
Okay.
Hey, we got a Corey now.
So funny. That would have been so funny.
Instead of K.
Okay.
The way you reacted last week.
Just as a quick review, the Lou Fant book talks. Fortunately, it agrees with most of what I've already told you, so that's good. He listened to me. Okay. Not really, but that's okay. The types of communication. We talked about native ASL, which is American. I'm not going to do this. Don't hit me. American Sign Language, and the main. Okay, thank you. The main difference is that it's the signs look like English words, but they're not in English order, period. They're quite different, okay? There's signed English, which the book, the sign language book calls MCE, or manually communicated English, or something like that. Yeah, I'm experienced with calling it C, seeing exact English. It's a variety of manual English signed, and you do follow English order. And for every English word, you have a sign that goes with it. And you can oftentimes include is, are, was, were, all the little things. Whereas if you go with ASL, a lot of that is just dropped because it's conveyed by your facial expression or different ways of presenting it. So when you're talking with a deaf person, you can have that range from person who likes to speak straight English and could write straight English to somebody who's very familiar with ASL, communicates wonderfully in ASL, but if they were to write, it would look a little strange to us because the order is different. That's not what they're used to as a sign, okay?
Oh, Robert, when I took a class at JUCO, I think she said if you knew Spanish, you would do ASL very well because of the way that they do the verbs and nouns.
I think you're right. In Spanish, you don't say the national police, for example. You say the police de nacional. The modifier is after the subject, so they change things around. And I think you're right. That's a lot like ASL. Okay, and the book talks a lot about that, but I wouldn't worry about that because if you learn the signs, even though you may be giving it in English order, the deaf people are going to understand that, and you just have to get used to how they respond, and just understand that if they change the order a little bit, that's natural. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, anywhere in between. A lot of deaf people can lip read, some cannot. My mother started being able to lip read as very well because she had some residual hearing. As she got older and older, her lip reading skills went down. But as I told the story that my brother and I sitting at the table discussing nefarious plans, she caught us by just lip reading. We knew that if we didn't sign, she couldn't see, but we forgot about the lip reading part. Okay, some have cochlear implants, and then some, of course, have hearing aids. Okay. Alrighty, and then facial expressions, body movement, all that is just very important. In spoken language, our voices go up, they go down, they rise, whatever, and that conveys a lot of information. In sign language, there's no sound. So the same ideas are conveyed by your facial expression, whatever, and how you sign things. I can tell you, Chris, please sit down over there, or I can say, you sit there now, right? So how you express and how you convey it changes the meaning a whole lot. Okay. All right. Okay, let me scroll up here a little bit. Okay, so what I would like for you to do right now, just to practice a little bit of finger spelling and numbers, is to pair up. Okay, and we'll just start and go around. And then I want one side to pick a word, any word, and spell it to the other person. Okay, and add a number. Hello, 1, 2, 3. Although I'm sure you'll be doing it a little bit slower than that. Hello, 1, 2, 3. And I want you don't move your mouth. Just do the finger spelling, okay? And a little bit later, we'll try it. When you're really talking with somebody, they'll usually be mouthing the words, okay? Which helps. You can say, my name is, and you're talking at the same time. And the person looking will look either both at the finger spelling and the lips, or focus on one or the other. It just depends on what they do. Okay, so let's start. We'll just go 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Peggy, can you work with, I'm sorry, what's your name? Jace. Jace? Jace, okay. All right, so one of you start, pick a word, and make up a number, 2 or 3 digits, spell it to the other person, have that person say what they think you just said, and then flip. And we'll do it about 5 times.
You want to go first?
You don't have to practice. Sure. Well, I think what we'll do is after a while, I'll ask them to, we've been learning like, my name is blah, what's your name, your name what? We'll try and see if they can talk with you. Okay. Sure.
Is please like this or like
Open.
this? Open.
This is sorry.
I knew that there was something
Yes,
in there.
sorry.
Oh,
Please.
Okay.
Okay.
What did I just say? Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll see what we do. This is start 6:30, supposed to last until 8, hour and a half. So probably practice another 30 minutes, and then we'll see about inviting you to do something. Be sure and flip back and forth.
It's refreshing those.
Huh?
Refreshing all those.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. When they finger spell a word, if you remember the sign, then do the sign that goes with the word. So,
Hey,
what?
she's not doing it.
Well, show me.
Guessing the word before he spells it. I want you to put the dunce hat on.
Did she guess the right word?
That's the worst part.
It's a teacher.
Here's this, okay?
Okay. Let's switch partners just so that you get used to somebody other than who you've just been working with. So yes, so let's go this way, this way. If you two would go together, you two, Chris, if you'll work with Nara. Switching partners. So you're not seeing the same person who might be helping you out more than they should be. I don't know. Okay, so there, and we're there.
Bring it, man.
No, okay, and then you'd either work with him over here. Okay, grab a chair.
Be good with your words, Jay.
Yes. Here you go. There you go, Jace. All right, so finger spell a word, add a number, and you're with Steve right behind you. You're switching partners. She's too easy on you.
So now, what is excuse me in? That's this one, right?
That's right.
Yeah, you gotta go real slow.
Excuse me.
Don't start.
Okay.
Don't say the letters, just,
I know.
okay. Cover your mouth if you need to. Oh, good point. The word hello, when you're doing double letters, you move the letters a little bit. You kind of go forward and move to the right, just to me, to the right a little bit. Narrow would go to the left a little bit. I'm not going to I'm going to have a lot of fun with Narrow's left-handedness. No. That's the double loser. You don't want to do, no. Helllo. Oh, yeah. If it's double letter, you have to LL, BALLON kind of a thing, or OON. Just calling your attention. Hey. H.
You do it that way, not, you don't do it out like it's, here I thought everything was showing out.
I would just do, to me, G and H are going to go straight out from the body.
G is fingers apart?
Yeah, they are G, H, yeah, H. There you go. Yes. H. You're going to be understood either way.
G is out straight too.
G. There.
There you go.
This is a gun. You want to probably stay away from that.
Yeah.
I like guns too. So the G, H. Right. I. Palm out. Okay. And then the J. Yep. Okay. Okay. All right. Probably should have gone down and reviewed the signs first, but this is helping you try to recall the signs that we've already talked about.
I had to get my book out.
That's fine. That's why we bought the book. Okay. All right. So let's go down through these real quick, and then we'll go on to some helpful sentences, like slow down, please. Okay, hello, we did before, right? Hello. And just getting somebody's attention. Hey, like, Nara, hey, pay attention. Hey, okay. What's up? What's exciting? This is the word for excitement. You tend to go like this. So this is kind of like, what's up? And questioning look on your face, right? What's up?
You have to have your fingers a certain way or just...
I do it. Yeah. This is, what do you call this? Middle finger out. It's like you're going to touch something with your middle finger, okay? Touch, excite. Okay? So what's up? You kind of go up to the hand. Exciting, although that's kind of alternating. Okay? Exciting. Goodbye. Goodbye. Please, thank you, excuse me. Please, not sorry. That's the S hand. Please. Thank you. Okay. Excuse me. That's excuse, okay. Yes and no. All with one hand. Yes, no. Sorry. I'm getting dramatic. Yes, no. Okay. You, yours, or yours, or you all, which is the southern whatever. Mine is the same, right?
Yes.
Mine, mine.
Me is one finger and mine is...
You is one finger. Me is one finger. I is, you do the same thing, although some people will say I with the I finger out. I. That's more toward the SEE English side of things. A deaf person who's just doing ASL is going to, I store went I, or whatever, okay? It's just pointing. Name, 2 H hands, name, okay. What, there's 2 forms. One is what's going on, what? Or a little bit more formal in a different way is what, okay? What? Where? Get the thumb pulled in. This would be the L, and it's like library. That's the sign for library. One, or where, rather. Okay, where?
What's when? It's but I was working on it.
Yeah, we'll actually, I'll go through the book here in a little bit, and we will, but when is this way. We will cover that. When.
We start out and we go when. Start a place,
When. It's a little circle, left non-dominant hand, palm up, doing the 1, right? Another dominant hand, 1 on top, and you circle it.
Like kind of like a tornado.
Not like this. This is like wrapping a finger or something.
Oh, so it's going in.
Yeah, you're going in a circle around when. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Where nice. No, Chris, you turned it over. You don't do that. Stay. There you go. Just like that. Yep. There. That's good.
Like this? What are we doing? When?
When. This is when.
What?
When. Where. What. How.
Okay, is this right?
Okay, you're flipping your hand over. You don't want to do that. You want to just go when. When.
Oh, you don't, okay,
When.
so you're, yeah, okay.
When.
I think they'll
When.
get the gist of it.
yeah.
Okay? Nice. Nice. And then, you can go
Like smooth.
Smooth.
smooth, or I've done smooth like this. Smooth. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Dwayne is saying smooth. Nice woman, he says. Excuse me. Yeah, excuse me is a double, to me it's a double motion short. Nice is nice, single. Okay? Double motions and single motions can make a big difference, okay? Yeah. Oh, okay. The other, Dwayne is saying the other thing is you can go clean up to clean. That's a double motion going out. Excuse me is a very short, excuse me, clean, okay, or nice, okay. There's also things like wrestle or football is this. Wrestle is the same thing going this way. War is this. Same hand shapes, but different motions. War, wrestle, and war, wrestle, and what was the other one? Football. Of course, KC Chiefs lost, so they are losers. No, never mind. I like the Chiefs, so anyway. From, meet you, sorry. Yes, dominant hand is you, non-dominant hand is the other person. So it was nice to meet, or nice to meet you all, right? To all of them. Not nice to meet you. Oh, no, sorry. From, this is the other person or the other place, and you're pulling it's like a bowstring, right? You're pulling a string back, bow. From, okay. How are you? The English would be how, and then like are you, but you'll just see how are you? How you? How you? Or, it's like what's up, right? We did that earlier. It's kind of a say, what's up, how are you kind of a thing, greeting. Fine.
I say, this is pastors. I'm a fine pastor.
Yes, fine. You did this. It's yeah, there you go. Preach. This is kind of, I'm not sure what this would be.
Okay. He says either one. Dwayne says fine or fine. Fine? Okay.
Okay, so
I'm going to question you. What's F-A?
fancy. Okay, see,
Fancy.
Nara does fancy the way I would do it, which is
Okay.
fancy, kind of an upward motion.
'Cause
Fancy. Fine.
I'm a fancy preacher.
So, small changes in direction and emphasis can make a big difference in what you're meaning and what you're conveying. Okay. Good. And then bad. Oh, Dwayne is calling you bad, Chris.
Okay.
Okay, and then, yes.
How do you say band?
Band?
Like band, like you banded something?
I'm not getting the word.
Band like,
Abandon?
no, like you band something.
Oh, ban. Forbid. It would be one way. Forbid. He had to ban, to kick somebody, forbid. Or you could,
New one, Jeremiah.
or kick out. You've been, kicked out, banned. Okay?
I banned you from
All right.
TV.
Law. Forbid. Law. Legal. Law. Forbid. Okay. So, we decided just, so if somebody says, how are you? You could answer with fine, so, bad, good. You're fair, pretty good. Okay. Hurt. Yeah. All right.
So we're into religious signs now?
Yes. I didn't put heaven on there. I should do that.
That's the tough one.
No, I'm ready.
I thought about adding that to my list, but I hadn't yet.
Okay. And then church-related religious signs. Okay. Jesus. Right? Jesus.
Does it matter which one you do first?
As your right hand dominant would do the touch first. But if I were to do Jesus, that would be understood. Really doesn't matter. Lord, okay, Lord, if you remember, this stripe was royalty, right? So Lord is the L across. Christ was the C across. King is a K, king. Queen. Prince, I guess, prince. Princess. Princess, different saying.
That princess?
I'm not.
Girl, princess, yeah. Again, the top of the head is boys, males. Bottom is female. So, yeah, we'll get to that. Okay, God we did earlier, right? God. Okay. So God is fine. I did put, okay. Church. Okay. So you could say, where you go to church, or go church where. Okay. Church. C hand.
It's kind of looking like a double C.
Your non-dominant, your dominant hand must be a C. Your non-dominant hand, you could do a C, or doesn't matter. It's really just the base that you're working on. Okay.
So what is redeemer?
To redeemer. Redeem. So Redeemer Church or Redeemer Lutheran Church, RLC. When we're talking about Redeemer Lutheran Church, we'll just condense it RLC. You'll see that often.
And
Okay.
I've known, like, this kind of is your rock hand.
You're right.
So the church sits on the rock.
That's a good one. I like that.
So the church is always on top. The church is there. And I've seen Lutheran different ways. I've seen Lutheran being the strong on the rock.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that.
Or that
Lutheran.
Yeah. So
True.
I've seen more of the Lutheran coming this way on the rock than I
But
did
not
way
this.
down.
No, okay. Yep.
Oh, what'd you do?
It's back.
I didn't touch nothing.
She touched it.
You're just trying to get her in trouble.
Yeah, don't get me in trouble. Dwayne has a question for you.
Okay.
She's the one that has a phone in her purse. And she hacked it. She has a
Okay.
phone actually in her
When Dwayne is saying that oftentimes we're talking with a deaf person that, or anybody, they don't understand church, but they understand the cross on the rock. Conveys the what the church is related. Cross. Okay, you're doing this. I would do.
Okay, yeah. The way who was it? Pastor Ranke in our deaconess class is explaining it. If you do this way, it's a negative. this way makes it a positive.
Positive. Remember, motion,
The cross is closest.
the cross beam is,
This piece is closest to your
Yeah.
body.
Otherwise, it looks like a negative, like the person out here is coming in and being just negative to you.
if you recall, to forbid, if you come back this way, she's right. This tends to be more of a negative feeling than if you're going out. So you're going out from the body. Yeah, cross. That's a good point. I knew I had you here for a reason. Good.
I try. I know a little bit.
Yes, you do. Okay. So some of the sentences that we talked about before, we'll go over, and then we'll go on to some other helpful sentences. So if you're going to, and after a while, we can get a chance to talk with Dwayne and Nola, okay. See, name signs, Nola and Dwayne, okay. Mine is R.A.
It's chin,
It's forehead, chin for Dwayne.
Oh, you go down.
forehead,
Forehead, chin.
Sorry. Being silly? Which? Dwayne or Dwayne? Dwayne. Okay.
He does it so fast, you don't know which to start with.
Yeah.
How do you say laugh?
Laugh. You don't want to, that doesn't work. Laugh. Okay. All right. What's your name? So after a while, we get a chance to talk with each other and Dwayne and Nola. So, what's your name, right? This is or name what, either way, right? And then they would respond with, like, my name is Robert Ayers, and then maybe your name, your what? And you would respond with telling, my name or name Steve or whatever, right?
So what is your sign?
R.A. on the wrist, R.A. My mother's name was Susie Ayers, Susie, and I don't know where that came from, but Susie. So they decided that mine would be R.A. since I'm a R on the wrist, R.A. Right, R.A.
Robert Ayers.
Robert Ayers. Okay.
And what's Peggy's?
P on the
P on the heart?
Peggy. Okay, I was thinking it was a shoulder. Heart. That sounds good. Okay, heart. Peggy. Okay.
How can you get Peggy out of just that one P?
It's a nickname. Okay. Like my name is Robert, right? But some people go by Bob, William. Sometimes it's condensed to Will or Bill, right? It's just a name sign. And a lot of times it's connected with some characteristic of the person. I think last time I said that President Nixon had the N and the large nose, right? The ski slope nose, right? Or Nixon, because this is a sign for lie. And of course, Nixon lied about Watergate. Okay, so Nixon. Huh? Oh, Nixon?
Yeah, because he always did the peace sign.
Okay, so there's some different name signs for different people. Okay. What's Trump? Trump? Okay. Or T. T or Trump. Yeah, so it's like combing Trump. I know, Biden. Just JB, I guess. JB, I guess, is what they're saying. He hasn't been here long enough as president to get a unique name sign. I don't know. Obama?
It's a sign for trash cans.
Yeah. We'll have that discussion outside of this, okay? All right. So how are you doing? So how are you, right? Okay. You can go, yeah, or the more formal is how are you, or how are you? How are you? And you can go fine, okay. What was your fair, Midland kind of fair? He goes fair like this. So, bad, good, excited, sad, happy, whatever. Okay. Where do you live? So live, the two L hands, right? Live. Live where? Or address. What is your address? And then you could respond, my address is 9111 Barton Street. 9111 Barton Street.
Just regular 911.
9111, yes. It's not 9,111 because you don't give an address that way. You say 9111 Barton Street. Right. Okay. So, where do you go to church? Church go where? Okay. Church go where? Okay. Or, I'm sorry, we did. Church is see hand on the rock, right? Church. Go. I'm sorry, or attend. You could go attend. Where? Okay. Or go. I guess you. Where? No? You would go where? Okay.
Because I think you're saying what? Yeah, that's what I.
Oh, you're right. Where? Okay. Church, go where? Okay. Make a note that I just made a mistake. Okay? The list won't be very long, but that's okay. Church, attend. Where? Where? Okay. Where? Church. Now, this is talk. Attend would be one finger in front of the other. Attend, to go somewhere, right? Attend. This is like answer, so not there. Just attend where? Or, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. And then nice to meet you. Okay. And again, dominant hand is meeting your non-dominant hand. Nice to meet. Now you're going, Joan, right? You're going this way. That's more like a 2. To meet is straight up and down, right? Meet. 2 people meeting. Just like that. Good. Nice to meet you. Okay. All right. Ready to go on some new ones here. Well, although we've talked about some of these might be helpful, all right? Sign, slow.
Is that to you?
Sign, yes. You're going over the top to you. Sign, slow, please. Okay? Sign, the other way. Sign, okay? Slow, please. Oh, go this way with the please.
How do you know what different, which way do you go with the please?
I go this way. Yeah. Please. Going the other way doesn't look right. There's no good reason for it that I know of. It's just the way.
So, go the whole thing again?
Okay. Sign. Finger up. One finger up. Sign. Yep. Sign. Towards the top, towards you. Sign. Slow. From hand up.
Oh, hand up.
Slow. Please. Right. Okay. All right. I think you were going backwards, but that's okay. It'll be understood. Okay. All right. Yes. No. Now, oftentimes I will sign slow across this way, but most people are going to go slow because you really emphasize, you can either go slow, please, or you can kind of put your emphasis as you want. What was that? So you didn't. It's teaching you slow. Okay, she's trying to understand. So you're saying slow down, and yeah. Oh.
Right? Right, yeah.
Now I understand. Yeah. You do talk very quickly.
I know, I just said something to Peggy about that.
So what I have to do when I'm interpreting is I will start, conveying the concepts and dropping out a lot of the individual words, okay? Which is fine, but it'd be nice if you could slow.
It's gonna be hard.
I understand it's hard to do. So while you're
Dwayne, he needs to do that when he's signing too.
yes, So when you're preaching, if Peggy and I stand up and go slow, you'll know that you'll have. Yeah, we'll just stand up and go slow,
Now
please.
we'll go in the front row all going like this.
Yeah.
Didn't we have one of the vicars spoke really, really, really fast, and so then the Lord's Prayer, they no one as fast as they could, because it was
The
like,
recent vicar we had, he was,
Fast. Yes.
yeah, he was very.
Okay. Another would be slow, please, or sign slow, please. Why? I am learning. Okay, you're picking up something from your hand, learning signs, right? Okay, good. Lynette, fingers up more. Yeah, signs. There you go, perfect. There you go, signs. So, sign slow, please. I am learning signs.
Do you go up to your head on learning?
You're actually putting stuff. The idea is you're putting it in there, right? So you don't really do the full this, but it comes up close.
Okay.
It's like most things as you're talking and going quick, things get a little bit condensed and the motions get a little bit shorter. But the idea is going from here to there. Okay.
baptism. Baptism, if you do two.
Baptism.
Well, I mean, there's many signs, kind of, baptism.
Yeah, the Lufont book
sunlight,
has baptism.
Baptism.
Yeah, baptism as in dunking somebody under the water, right? Baptism. And there was another one in the book, and I don't remember.
Where's the water on the forehead?
Oh, yes, that was it. Water.
Water on the forehead.
Or
Now,
water.
what do you guys use?
Baptism.
I
That's
do water baptism.
water baptism.
I do water baptism.
So like say the phrase, if I say baptism now saves you. How would you
Okay,
sign
I
it?
would just go baptism saves you.
Right, just the now would not be in there, right?
Now, English has a lot of extra words that if you just drop them out, don't change, you can still understand what's being said.
Right.
And when you're signing, a lot of that, unless you're doing C, which is different, signing exact English, then a lot of that just gets dropped out, and you're adding that information from the way your facial movement is, directions, that kind of stuff. Okay?
Kind of in sign language, there's no past
Past.
or future. There's no really past or future.
And the signs themselves, no.
Signs themselves, right. So
That's-
you gotta do it in the concept.
Yeah, and the book, and that's one thing we'll get to, is they talk about your time signs. Past is in the past, right? Future is in the future. Present is right here, okay? So if I was baptized long ago or in the past, I could say, I was baptized, finished. I'm already baptized a long time ago, okay? Or you could say, do you want to be baptized now, which is here, or the future is, in the future like this, okay? If somebody says, you learning to sign? A question to you, you can say, a little bit. Depending on how little, or yes, which is what Nara did, yes, learning, yes. Somebody does this, and you kind of go, again, please, or slow down, or again. Dwayne really likes what you're doing. I'm not sure. Okay. Again. Just like that. You got it. Again, please.
See, okay. Again, please. Can I go again, please?
I've learned a little bit. I'm slow. Finger spelling hard, or I don't understand. Okay, this gets us to understand. Understand is you're doing the number 11. Understand. Don't understand is the same sign, but you're doing a negative. I don't understand.
You don't need to say no.
You can go, I don't understand, or just I don't understand. You do anything else? It's like don't understand, or yeah, okay. You can also, I know nothing. I am not getting anything. It's kind of like loser,
I know nothing.
Zero. Nothing. I know absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Nothing, I haven't seen that one. No, absolutely nothing.
Okay. Sign for fast. Fast. This was slow, right? Fast. Or a single. You can do one hand or two hands. I tend to do two hands, but it's almost like a snap. Fast. You're going forward though. Snap. So you're signing fast, right? Signing fast. Okay.
Fast, real slow.
Yes. Okay. So you're going to go forward and flip your thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. Like a what? Magic trick. Okay.
So do you
Flat.
have to say you sign fast?
Well, you would be you. Not this is yours.
Oh, you
So
sign
fast.
fast.
Okay. Or fast. You could change the order.
Fast.
You sign fast. Yeah. Slow down. Right. Okay.
Oh.
Wine. Wine.
Wine.
Wine.
Wine.
Beer. Okay. So I'm not sure why we're including this right now, but that's okay. The circle motion. This is wine. W. Wine. This is not like I'm whining about my health or anything. This is the drink.
The bread
wine.
and the wine.
The bread and wine. Beer is beer. It to me is beer. B coming down. Yeah, beer. Yeah, Dwayne is saying brown.
Brown is more, is higher.
Oh, interesting. So beer. So Dwayne is saying that sometimes when people sign beer, he's not sure if they mean beer or brown. We haven't talked about colors yet.
Beer.
Brown beer. Yeah, there you go.
So what is bread? So
A
bread.
bread.
And wine.
Okay.
You got the loaf of bread right there.
There.
You're cutting it.
Bread.
Okay.
Yeah.
So bread and the wine.
Bread and wine. Yep. Bread and the wine. And the blood. Pastor had this one quite a while ago. Blood.
Ooh.
Blood. So
This comes down from
like you cut and blood
like
bleeding.
where Jesus, where the nail went in.
Blood. Now I usually do it from the mouth coming down through, but the same idea. It's I like that blood. Okay.
And then if you shed blood, you're shedding blood.
Huh?
You're shedding blood.
Okay. Or you're bleeding really bad or just bleeding a little bit, right? Again, the emphasis is that kind of thing. Okay, and then thank you. All right.
Are we on track?
We're going very slowly here, but that's okay.
It's just like adult Bible school on Sunday, yeah.
Okay. Well, tell you what. Since Dwayne and Nola are here, why don't you come on up here? slow. He said thank you and you laughed. Okay. Okay, so why don't you ask a question and they will respond, right? And let's see what happens. Should be interesting. Okay, so you start here. They're going to ask a question and you answer, okay? You can start over here. You can't walk, you're slow. You're not that tired. Okay. So if you would ask a question like, you know, what is your name or whatever, and he can respond, and let's see how that works, right? Okay. So ask a question.
Okay, so hang on.
Address. Him. Talk to him. No, just answer him. So you're looking at him.
So where?
Okay.
That was nice and slow. That was good.
Nice, slow, good. Okay. Ask a different question.
Okay.
And
No.
where? Go to church. Redeemer Lutheran.
So
Okay.
Redeemer's RL?
Well, you can say Redeemer Lutheran Church or Redeemer, the sign for Redeemer, right? To redeem. So if you remember, the person sign is this, right? So Redeemer.
Okay.
But if you're talking about Redeemer Lutheran Church,
Right.
Redeemer Lutheran Church. Redeemer Lutheran
Okay.
Church.
Redeemer Lutheran.
Yep, there you go. And then church. Right. So go over to her. What's your name? Yeah, just go name and then what? My name.
She goes so slow. She's so good.
Slow. Perfect.
Yeah. Yes.
Perfect. Good. Okay. I work in Yep. Okay. So she said, yeah. She said, I work Johnny's, that's the S, right? Barbecue, BBQ. Now, I think she said BQQ, but that is pretty normal. In other words, we hear it all the time, barbecue, BBQ. So she was doing barbecue, BBQ. So, I mean, we would often say BBQ, right? Jay? That's the S, Johnny's. Or BQ. She said BQ. Or B, fingers together, BQ. BQ. Perfect. Okay? Now, I was thinking she said barbecue, but she's saying barbecue, BQ. So, which is fine. Perfect. Okay?
Okay, I need help with the word.
What?
Favorite.
Favorite.
Favorite, okay. Your favorite food? Is that?
That's right. Barbecue?
She's like, no.
She's thinking about what my favorite food is here.
How do you say favorite color?
Okay. CHI
How do you say favorite color?
Chicken.
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 Now, she did what is very
She spelled
common.
it out,
She spelled it
but-
and then signed it. She said chicken and then chicken.
Oh, chicken. That's chicken.
Okay.
Okay.
Chicken.
This is chicken?
Why chicken? From what? I don't know. Okay. I don't know why the sign is chicken. That's just the name of the chicken. Okay?
So what is like ice cream cone?
Ice cream.
Uh,
Ice cream. So
You got into that ice cream.
oh, she said ice cream. And laughing because she's. So he's just having a lot of fun at you know. Okay. Favorite, do it again.
Favorite color?
Color. Color. Favorite color. Favorite color.
So what is that?
Light. Green.
Green.
Sign. Green. Okay.
A blue.
Now she did.
Mine too.
She did this, which is light. If you've got something that it's easy to flip up, right? Light. And then
Light green.
light green.
So how do you do dark?
Huh?
How do you do dark? Like dark green.
Dark green. How?
Oh, like a
Dark.
shadow.
No light. The light is gone. Dark green.
Like the G.
Green. Okay. You're not doing. You're.
Just twist.
Yeah. No. Right. He likes dark green. You like light green. Perfect. Wonderful. So, go ahead. My favorite is gold. Or G, actually. G. G, yeah. So you do a G coming out from the... Yeah, gold. Oh, you do gold? I thought some sign G, gold? Gold? Okay. Most people, she says, sign gold.
Oh, so it's like you're thinking back out.
Yeah, out. Gold. Silver. Okay. Silver, gold. Okay. She does a S. Silver. Now you're shaking it. You're not just going out. This is like pulling a tooth, okay? Shaking. Gold, silver. Okay? All right.
We're working on the colors, right?
Color?
So it's like. What's that?
Color?
This is
Color.
colors. And this is, what's silver again?
S coming out.
Gold.
Gold.
And then I did, is black?
Black.
Black?
Black.
Is it blue?
Blue.
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 Blue is like, oh, okay. Blue's like that.
Red.
Red?
Lips. No, not down here. Lips. Red
So
lips.
This one's red and this one's
No, she says
pink.
here.
Pink.
She says here.
You do red or red?
Red.
Okay. I always thought because lips are red, I always do red, but it's kind of in the. I would just
Pink.
pink or pink. Okay, pink.
This is yellow.
Yellow. So blue, green, yellow.
Brown.
Now,
Black.
see now,
Black.
Dwayne says this is beer and this is brown. Yeah, it can be confusing. That
Black is this.
black. Yep.
Black, but with white.
White is right here.
White. Okay.
Which is hard because like is just two fingers, right?
But it's white is your full hand. White, like, you're right, is just the two fingers.
Like.
Like, white. I like white. That can be confusing, she says. Yeah. Okay. Steve, have you asked a question yet? Huh?
Okay, how do you do Dwayne? How do you do Dwayne?
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 D. Head.
D, oh,
D?
Yeah.
D?
Pops out the ear, doesn't it?
Dwayne? Coming down. No, palm towards you.
Oh, yeah, okay, the D?
Yeah.
How do you see the D?
We, people know it.
Never mind.
Dwayne?
Favorite.
Favorite?
Oh, that's right, you taught me that just a second. Favorite chore.
Work? So, Dwayne, favorite work, what? That's where he works, but is he like that, or does he like working other? Yeah, you have to ask him. He works at KSD.
Like chores. Thank for chores.
Peggy, chores as compared with work.
Yes.
It's the same.
Chores. I do the same. Chores.
Yeah, it's more context than anything else.
Work like work at home then.
You work at home.
Like gardening, like gardening.
Oh. Hobby is kind of like a,
Yeah.
Okay, we're missing.
yeah, okay. It's asking favorite hobby. Do you like gardening or? No, hobby. What do you like?
Cars.
Old cars. He likes working. This is mechanic, work on old cars and woodwork. But he's not wonderful at woodworking. But I'm trying to learn more and more about woodworking. But I love cars, old cars. Junk. You know, I gather up all the junk, save it. And, oh, mechanic. Wrench, a bolt. You're turning a nut.
So that's a mechanic.
Mechanic, yeah. Favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. Okay. So you have now all talked with a deaf person, asked a question. So they've all now talked with a deaf person, asked a question, and hopefully got a response. Yay! And that's a good point. Clapping doesn't do much for a deaf person. Okay? This is more, this is the clapping you do. Yay. Right? Yay.
So when
Okay,
do we
Steve.
come up with sign names?
Toward the end. Toward the end.
I know Peggy is always asking me when we go on our trips and everything, and
What do I ask you?
my sign for my
Your
name.
sign name?
But I don't have, nobody's ever given me one.
Sign name.
You don't do it.
Don't say I'm old.
Is that a name for? No. We have to kind of study you and come up with some kind of a. So I told you that it depends. It depends on the characteristic of the person, right? Nixon or whatever. So it just varies. Okay, what do you want to do now? He wants to do something here. Okay. Up.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Hold on. We got them in the camera for him? Are they there? You're on video. You know that.
Okay. So I'm going to church. What kind of church do you go to? Lutheran, she says. Redeemer Lutheran Church. Oh, good. More in depth. Is there a lot of deaf people there or not? Oh, it's a small group. The deaf group is pretty small. Is it a good pastor or a lousy pastor? What do you think? Oh, yeah, he's a good pastor. Oh, good. Involved in signing with ASL? Okay, are they signed with ASL? Yes. Go ahead. Yeah, we do quite a bit of ASL. Okay. Over the summer, what do you do? Go around? Do you? Yes. drive a long way, and the traffic's not too bad. I don't like to fly, but talking about traveling around meeting other deaf people,
Last July,
right?
the traffic was real bad when we arrived at the hotel. When we went to Chicago, we didn't fly.
Did you have fun? Oh, good. Did you go swimming?
Swimming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got her. That's fine. Let's see. Was the food good or bad?
Food was really good, delicious.
Yeah, I would like to go on vacation and travel too. Maybe.
2024, be in Michigan and fly, but I'd be scared to fly. I don't know. I'm not gonna be there yet.
Have faith. Trust.
Say,
Don't be nervous. Be calm. Have fun. Yeah. Okay. All right. Good.
I like it.
Okay. So that's an example of a conversation back and forth. Sometimes it's hard to interpret smoothly what they're saying because they are following the ASL syntax, and trying to convert it to something English order is sometimes a little difficult for me and for Peggy too. And I had deaf parents, so it can be very difficult. You'll learn that signing is a lot easier than reading the signs. Okay, and most hearing people, that's the most difficult part, is being able to read and understand what is being signed. Okay, just don't worry about it. You can say, slow down, please repeat. I'm learning signs a little bit, right? Or sign, what does that mean? What? Or what is this, right? And then they could spell, airplane, right? Hopefully not crashing, okay? Airplane. So it's just, be relaxed, just be enthusiastic, try, and you'll do just fine, okay? Okay, any questions?
Peggy, tell them how much we made with the jar sales this year.
we sold the mason jars, and we earned $1,359.
It's twice as much as we've ever done.
I brought those cookies. We need to remember
Oh
to
yeah, we got cookies back there. Big cookie on your way home, I guess.
Butter braids soon. Butter braids are coming.
Yeah, I gotta get permission from the elders of the church to do butter braids. And that will be like the probably the first or maybe the second, third week of March, and we'll get them back before Easter time so we can bake them for Easter.
So we can go on a trip this summer.
Okay, one last thing before we get done. The handouts that I gave out, I want to start making sure we focus on the Lou Font book that you should all have. If you don't have a copy, please check with Peggy, and she'll get you a copy, no charge. But in here, the book talks about facial expression, and I go P24, page 24. So you can reference your book at page 24. The discussion on past, present, and future is page 29, that kind of thing. So this is just a outline of what's in the book and giving the page numbers. And next time we'll actually go through that. It's very good. I was reading through it and I was quite impressed with how it was presented. Some of it's a little confusing, but we'll talk about it. So if you have a chance, you can read through your book. You can look at this and look at the book, and then we'll start next week. Yes?
How do you say air in sign language?
Say what?
Air.
Air. You can breathe the air.
It's a simple word that's usually just spelled.
Just finger spell, air. Balloon. Okay, you can talk about a balloon, hot air balloon. But air you just finger. So if it's something with air in it, there's like a hot air balloon, right? bullet or a parachute, right? Speaking of which, I do have balloons here. If somebody wants a balloon animal, we can do that. Anyway.
And here's a couple more. Rain.
Oh,
It's really hard. And what do you
snow.
think? It's light, so it comes down.
Yeah, what's sleet?
Sleet.
I do hail.
Hail.
Hail is the hail balls hitting the ground.
I didn't know that one.
Lightning.
Lightning.
And I just do, I don't know.
For what?
What do you do for SLE?
Oh. This is
What's this one?
this is a hurricane. That's the H sign. Or a tornado would just be the single finger, right? Tornado.
Tornado, they usually do.
Yeah.
Tornado, I
Oh, you do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, tornado.
goes on the ground.
Okay. This is a second mistake I've made.
No,
Hurricane and tornado.
tornado.
Right?
They went to one of their conferences, they had tornado warning, and so they had to go around
When we
and
drove
try
to
to knock
Colorado.
on their doors.
Colorado.
Hmm.
Yeah, and we had to go into basically
A shelter?
secret place. Yeah.
And that's where they learned to get keys to all the doors, because they couldn't get their
We
attention.
couldn't wake them up.
Ah.
So we had to get the manager to open the door so we could, come on, safe place,
Oh.
because they didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, so from now on, she has keys to all their rooms.
So, fire alarms, you can hear the beep, beep, beep. They also have the strobing lights, right? For deaf people.
Lightning, thunder, earthquake.
Earthquake. Okay, so I think that's enough for tonight. Thank you all for coming and braving the rain and later the snow, right? And tonight will probably be freezing tonight.
What's heavy snow?
Heavy or, yeah, you'd have to do heavy
Heavy.
snow. Now, light snow is, you can do kind of light, right? Heavy or much or heavy snow. Rain is easier to do. You can go, light rain or, rain or rain, as it goes sideways, depending on the wind. So, okay. Well, thank you all for coming. We'll see you. All right, balloons.
I want a gun. I want a balloon gun. Balloon gun, balloon gun, balloon gun, balloon gun. Can you actually make a balloon gun?